So guys, I'm back down at Land's End Fishery. An unexpected visit this time. I'm holding my phone at the moment, so it's a bit wobbly. At the moment I'm making my way to Lake 4, a specimen lake, which I'll turn you around now and show you. Over this bridge, behind me is the match lake, and there's I'd say at least 30 anglers down here today. There's a big match going on. Big for down here because it's not a massive place anyway. They know there may be possibly more than 30 anglers here taken up by the match group, and so is the match lake itself and part of Lake 3. So today I'll be fishing on Lake 4. So I'm still making my way down there. There's my gear there. Still got a bit of a way to go yet, so I'll catch you again back on the lake. First carp on, guys. So first fish, guys, is a stunning, well, I'd say it was a ghost deeper. It's more of a common, but it's very light, golden colour, nice yellow tail, and I'd estimate that about sort of a 9 poundish. I'm going to put that one straight back in now. Hold it as always. So rather gingerly, there's a small tench. He's going back in straight away. I'm not messing around with him. It's far too slippery to hold properly. Here a little then, probably 6 or 7 ounces. So since that first carp I've been regularly feeding, but fishing is quite quiet, to be honest with you, so I might knock you off just for a sec.
No.
I've got my manager Mark Jones here, and he's just bringing down a couple of nice roach here for them babies. Lovely. Well done, Mark. There he is.
I put him back in the net, right?
Yeah. I got a skimmer here, by the way. I'll take that out of the swim quite quickly, and then I'll bring him back round. I caught one of these last time I came down there. I was tempted to think it's the same fish, but there's no doubt there's loads of these in there. Oh, he's in the net. I'll swing you round so you can have a look. I'll be putting this back in quite shortly. I'll put him on the clip counter though. There you go. See the green guys. Got cleaned in the mouth as well, that one. I hope so. So there you go. See if I can get you a better look at this fish this time. So there you go guys, the old bream, maybe about £1.5. So I'll put him back in now shortly. Here we go guys, the old skimmer. And he's on his way. So it's been quite fruitless for a bit of time. There's a lot of small fish here, but that's been the biggest of the small ones really. At the moment it's just the small fish feeding. See me catch a tench. That's a skimmer bream and that nice common carp right at the start. I think that's what seems to happen down here. They seem to like, as soon as they know they're around sort of thing, they sort of move out of there then. But there will be a period of the day when they will want to feed properly, and at the moment that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, I can see that's on there now. As you can see, they're not bad sized fish, but they're not settling at all. They're sort of moving about all over the lake here. Carp mat. That's zoomed in a minute, so I'll zoom you out again. There you go. Tench number 2. And that one's, I wouldn't have thought that's far off 3/4 pound, that fish. So definitely put on a bit more weight they have. So I'll knock you off a sec and then I'll deal with that fish. See the proper size of it, so there you go, a little skimmer. So I'm getting a small fish, but the bigger fish stay well away from my bait for some reason. So I think what I'm going to do now guys, I'm going to have a little break. I'm going to fill this in with feed and then have a break. So it's a red this time guys. There you go. Again, I'll reduce you to where you should be. Nice little red. So guys, no carp again, but yet another bream. This one's probably best part of £2, I would have thought. There you go. Sun's on it a bit, but there you go. If anything, that's one of the better bream I've caught down here, only because the other ones were very light. This looks more like what you'd expect a bream to look like, more sort of darker on the back and around the face area. So I can get him back in. So here's a banded pallet, 8mm. And at the moment I've got a little dibber float on. There you go. It's only about 15 inches deep, if that. I think that's going to be on the bottom as well. And you can clearly see this carp there. So I've just about done everything I can to attract these carp into the swim. At the moment they just will not feed on what I'm putting in here. On the hook, that is, they're feeding on everything else. I'm not really sure what this is. Perch. So guys, slightly better perch that time. Not bad perch at all. And that, again, in amongst all the carp. So this fish, guys, one of the better fish of the session today. So there we go. Not a bad fish at all. I'm going to weigh that now in a sec. So guys, as you can see, the sun is full on me now. Just had the third fish of the day, a 9-pound carp. I was caught on the GoPro camera, not on this one. This is my mobile camera. I had to charge this one up, but the GoPro camera was overheating all the time. Very difficult to use. So this one now is not prone to overheat like the GoPro does. So I've moved, and I'll swing you around shortly. I've moved to this swim, which is near the bush to one side, and I've had one carp that side, and I've just taken one on this side here under a bush, and I started to bait up that side now. So the reason I've moved from the bush, which is shaded and a more likely spot, if you like, to catch a carp, it is absolutely got the sun right on it now. It's like right on top of the float, and I can barely see the float. That was a yellow top float, maybe a red top one would have suited me better, but I've only got half my gear up where I'm fishing now. The rest of it is down in the other swim where you see me fish earlier on. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back in where I had that last carp, which is going to be over here. It is in the open in front of a piece of grass, but I can see the float plainly there. So what I'm going to do is I'll knock you off to see the battery again. Should I be fortunate to get another fish, I'll be back on. So guys, beard at an open angle. At last, after a very long time of waiting, got a fish on. So this one is my 4th carp if I do land it. There's nothing to say I will at the moment. And this was caught on 2 very small bits of luncheon meat. And you won't believe it because I was using quite big pieces of luncheon meat all day. Well, this fish is one of the better ones that I caught. I haven't got it in yet, so it's going to be one of those ones that when it sees the nets it wants to go ballistic. Maybe not on a good angle, but the banks down at this lake are very uneven indeed. So I'm trying my best to make this my last fish now. We've been digging all the way. Be sure to play it by the net as I usually do. Here we go again. They love it, don't they, carp? Yeah, I like those lunge end as well. Ooh. On the second asking. Second time round we went in there. There you go, guys. Don't know what it weighs yet, but it looks as if it's maybe £9. So I'll just put it to one side a minute while I unhook it and then weigh it. Get my finger up the way camera first. So there you go. Can't really see the digits on there tidy. Don't know why that is, but it's definitely a £10 fish that. That's the best fish of the day and I'm going to let it go now. So again guys, thank you to those guys who have subscribed. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, then just hit the red subscribe button. It's a free channel, anyone can subscribe to it, it doesn't cost you anything. And again, you get the notification bell and then you get notified when I've got a new video coming out. That'll come up whether you're on a laptop on a different channel or whatever you're doing, there'll be a notification come up, you know, that I've got a new video out. Thumbs up for the like, it does help. Helps me get out on the bank, and you know, with a long process of having to put these videos together on YouTube, it is very time consuming, so would be much appreciated, guys. See you all soon, guys. So that was my last fish and I really do have to get on my way away from here now. Gary Anderson, the dart player, he'll want to be packing up. He's had a busy day, him and his wife today. Because his wife was cooking meals for the guys that came down in the match. They were fishing on the 3 other lakes besides this one. None of them fished on this one. This is the Lake 4 on Gary Anderson's fishery. Full of a lot of big fish. There's a lot of small ones in here. But I think Gary, from what I can understand, because I did have a chat with him earlier on, what I can understand is he wants the small fry in here because he wants to bring on the perch. There are perch in here, and there has been tidy perch caught in here in the past. So here we go, guys. That's it for me. Catch you again next time. Bye for now.